Jordan, good to see you. Let's talk about Medicare basics and misconceptions. There are many different enrollment periods with Medicare, and there are penalties if you miss your enrollment deadlines. October 15th kicked off the annual election period that runs through December 7th. So, first question, when are you eligible for Medicare, and what deadlines do you need to keep in mind?
Yeah, that's a great question, Aaron. So when you turn 65, you actually have 3 months prior to turning 65 and 3 months after to kind of get onto Medicare. Now, there's some things you have to file for right away just to make sure you don't have a penalty for life. But sometimes if you have a group plan of over 20 employees, you may not have to be on Part B of these other supplement on Medicare. But the main thing is make sure you talk to someone that's an expert and you do something right around your 65th birthday. But also, when you're in open enrollment, even after 65, you got to make sure you fall in that window in October to early December to make sure you review your coverage and make sure your plan's the best for you that year.
Mhm. All right. So, as we know, there are four parts to Medicare: A, B, C, D. I want to talk through parts A, B, and D first, Jordan, and then we'll circle back to C. Jordan, what is part A?
So Part A covers the hospital coverage. As you can see in that chart, it covers the main things for a hospital stay, and that's the main driver for Part A of Medicare.
All right. And how about part B?
So Part B is going to be kind of your doctor visits, different outpatient care. It kind of covers those main things for your medical visits.
Okay. And then last, we have part D. I remember this one, D for drugs.
D for drugs, that's correct. So what prescriptions you're taking, that's the Part D coverage. And I'll say for Part D, sometimes the drugs you are now might change in a few years. So you want to constantly review that so you're not paying excess for a plan that you may not need anymore, or maybe you can get a better plan that can give you a cost savings when you review your Part D coverage.
Okay. So now let's circle back to part C. This is the Advantage plan. Some say you need it, others say you don't.
Yeah, it's going to be on a case by case. So Advantage, sometimes there's lower premiums, but everyone has a different medical situation. So we are not pro Advantage. We're not con Advantage or pro supplements, con supplements. We need to understand and listen to the clients and the people and see what are your medical needs. What's the pros? What's the cons? And then help you decide, is Part B better? Is Part C better? And help educate you so we can make a final decision. And each person's unique and different, but we just want to be unbiased and give you the pros and cons.
Clearly, though, Jordan, talking this through, you can understand how very complicated it is. How do you help a client decide what he or she needs?
Yeah, and clients are going to get, barraged with different mailers
Yeah.
and calls right as they approach 65. So we as a firm took it upon ourselves over 6 years ago to kind of bring that all in house. So I'm actually not the Medicare expert. We have a Medicare team that helps all of our clients review their coverage, helps our clients get onto Medicare right before 65, and make sure they provide ongoing financial leadership and Medicare leadership so they have the answers to their questions. So we have taken that in-house. So I'll say if you do want to call and talk about Medicare, you will not be talking to me. You'll actually be talking to our Medicare team because that's what they live, breathe, and do every single day. I actually wanted them on our call today, but they're booked from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. for the next month because it's open enrollment. So they'll get a breath of fresh air later in December. But for now, they're busy helping our clients with Medicare.
Well, Jordan, you did a great job, but if somebody would like to get a hold of your Medicare team, what's the best way to reach them?
Yes, they'll call our main number and they'll direct them to our Medicare team. It's at 847-499-3454. We hope to help you and your family get in the right health plan and have confidence while doing so.
Great. Jordan, thank you.